What makes this 1980 Porsche 911 so special? I could go over the fact that it has 15,000 original miles. I could go over the Minerva Blue or the Pasha interior. But what makes this car so unique is more than what you just see here, but also the way it drives. Today, we're gonna get behind the wheel of this car, take a quick spin around the block, and I'm gonna give you what I think about it. When I stepped into this 1980, I was first met by this simplistic style, these 5 dials here, and being born in 2001, felt a little bored at first. That was until I let the clutch go and gave it a little bit of gas. That's what we're gonna be doing today, giving this car a full walk around, a virtual test drive for anyone who may be interested in this car. And I'm just gonna share with you my opinions. Let's go for a ride. Behind me, as you see in these seats, that Pasha interior makes a very striking appearance. Brings a little bit of hipness to this car that I initially did not expect to see. Across the entire interior, if you take an up-close look here at some of these dials, some of these controls, you can see that everything is very original and great condition. I don't see any materials fading or getting sticky or anything wearing on the car, which obviously is a great sign to anyone. Now that being said, the one thing that I have noticed in this car is that it is too clean. This car feels almost like it's brand new, and I therefore am looking at everything as if it's brand new. However, being met with that simplicity creates a really unique driving experience. Now we're gonna save our time and avoid the highway traffic driving in a straight line at 75 miles an hour. And instead, we are going to roll around beautiful Salt Lake City today, might stop for a coffee, and just see what it's like actually living with this 1980 911. I think we're gonna be in for a surprise. What's amazing about this car is the AC is actually blowing cold, something that doesn't happen in most vehicles on Utah's 100-degree summer days. Now we've managed to find a little bit of twisties here in Utah. A lot of our roads are straight, unfortunately, and coming from California, that made this move for me a little bit more difficult. That being said, these turns are where this Porsche is gonna shine, and we're not by any means gonna be racing through here, but I'm gonna do my best to show you what a spirited drive looks like on some fun roads. For a 1980, this suspension handles a lot better than my 2017, which did come as a shock to me. And not only that, but the steering in this car. You feel so connected to the road, you feel so connected to the steering wheel, and in the manual configuration, it really is a driver's car.
Show me I don't need no money, don't need nobody, just need your body. Show me that so sweet like honey, don't need no talking, just need your body. Your loving on me makes me feel special.
Like your friend that shows up at every party, this car is ready to roll, ready to have a bunch of fun. Let's take a walk around it and see where the Porsche that we know nowadays started from. From that Porsche front end that we all know and love, from that Porsche silhouette that we all dream about, from this beautiful rear end that unfortunately I was not cool enough in high school to lean on. Nice car. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Now, this duck bill that you see here did not come like this from factory. However, the one person who has the Porsche original mold just so happens to be in California, where this car got its. Now, we have probably about spent an hour in this car, and I have only fallen more in love with this old Porsche creation. Starting to make sense now. All these guys talking GT3, GT3 RS, GT2s. It's all making sense now why that car has so much history, so much lore, so much character to it, and it all started in this very car. That is probably the 10th person in the course of an hour who has stopped to give us a peace sign in this car. This car really does still turn heads, even for a 1980. As we make our way back to the dealership here, I unfortunately have to give this car back. So sad. However, I've had a blast driving it. Also want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this short little review, walk around, virtual test drive, whatever you want to call it, that we did. It was a whole bunch of fun, and of course. And as you can see, that guy is incredibly mad that we have a nicer car than him. Don't be that guy.